and let me show you guys what it's looking like right now. I actually don't know if you can see these properly, but I've got the front and the back. Finally, I was so nervous to cut these, but it is done. It is here. I'm now going to be adding interfacing to this side of the front on the left side, on the wrong side, and I'm also going to add the interfacing to the right side on the back. Hi guys, so I am taking a break. I ordered in. I'm still trying to figure everything out. I've got my little test piece here because I want to test. I don't have a serger. So I want to test how it will look with a zigzag stitch. Sorry for the camera angle there. If not, I'll probably just look up something to see what other alternatives I can come up with. Anyways, I'm gonna eat. I haven't really had food all day, so excited for this. Also, with my hair, I'm doing overnight heatless curls. It's my first time doing them, so we'll see how they turn out tomorrow when hopefully I'm done my iris skirt. Okay. Bon appetit. Yep. I don't even know where to begin. I don't know where to begin because we weren't doing well from the get-go. From the very beginning, we were having problems. So, as you guys know, I've been trying to make my Christmas outfit, and this project around, I wanted to tackle my skirt. Can you see? Can we see where it's going wrong? So let's start at the beginning. At the very beginning of this whole skirt project, putting together the skirt was a trip. I had to take apart the pattern, tape it back together, take it apart, take a break, tape it back together. It wasn't easy, to say the least. It wasn't easy to put the pattern together. I don't know why I was having such a hard time just matching the circles together. Okay, so we finished matching the circles together. So you think, okay, the circles are matched, so it's gonna be a little bit easier to do, right? No. So after I cut the pattern, I was really happy because that part went really well. Now, the part that I really didn't like, number one, my marker or like fabric marker that I used sucked. Like literally, look at this. It's ruined my fabric that I paid a good amount for. And secondly, I learned how to do a zigzag stitch for my edges. I don't know if you can see that here. Honestly, I can't tell if it's messy or not. I thought I did a pretty good job at the time when I was doing it, but I'm not too sure now. I just feel like this whole project just kind of went away from me because when I look at the videos and the instructions, it seems really, really simple. It doesn't actually seem that complicated, but I guess it really is complicated. Even though it's such a simple skirt, maybe this is an intermediate pattern. So here's what I did wrong. Number one, I should have given it up when I wasn't taping the pattern on properly. I didn't have enough patience. I did have enough patience because I took a lot of breaks, but I wasn't patient in a good way, if that makes sense. I felt like I was forcing it because I felt like, oh, I need to get the video out and I have to make the skirt, and I just was in this very I have to type of energy, which I don't like. And so I feel like number one, I was trying to force the project when it didn't really have to be. Number two, I'm still really bad at getting my lines straight. Well, not entirely. I'm halfway there. This side, I did my my dart correctly for this side, but this side it's not. It's a bit curved and the distance is wrong. So when I put it on, you can tell that one dart is in a correct position and the other dart isn't in the correct position. The third thing is my elastic. Even though I measured my waist, I thought I got it pretty correct, but I didn't. It's actually slightly too big, which is like an easy fix. It's something that I can fix no problem The fourth thing was just this staining irritated my soul so much. Like I just didn't even know what to do with myself after the stain. Interfacing went pretty well. That was easy for me to do. The zipper. It was my first time attempting an invisible zipper. Oh my God, look at this. It's not even, it didn't even sew properly. I don't know, can you guys see that? It didn't even sew properly. So, a lot went wrong with this project, as you can tell. I was actually saying this to my boss today, and I was like, this was such a spiritual journey for me, because I realized that I had to give, not myself, but the project grace too, because I went in all super hyper and excited, and I felt like I had done enough research, and maybe I was just too impatient to get started, that I didn't give this enough time to simmer, give it enough time to figure out, you know, the right measurements of what I needed and all that jazz. So all in all, the skirt, she's like technically complete. Not really. I didn't hem the end because first of all, I have to zigzag stitch the end. And lastly, I just knew in my heart that I was gonna seriously rip everything apart and try again. I don't know how it's gonna look with all of the holes and stuff. I feel like if I iron it, it won't be as bad. I don't know, we'll see. I don't think I'll rip the zigzag stitch that I did on the edges, because I really do think I did a really good job with that. Some parts aren't perfect, but I persevered. I took my time and did it correctly. The invisible zipper area, just, I don't know what happened there. I really am not sure how it got like that. I thought I was following the instructions pretty well, but I wasn't. So that kind of, you know, ended up weird. Another thing too is I realized that my zipper is a little bit too short. And again, this is the theme that I'm noticing right now. This is the theme that I'm noticing that sewing is teaching me spiritually, is although I have patience for a lot of things, or I have perseverance for things, I am actually not a very patient person. I am slightly impulsive, because when I got the zipper, it wasn't exactly the measurement that the pattern called for, but I was like, oh well, I'll just get it anyways because I think it'll work out, and I really shouldn't do that. I know that it's good to be flexible, but I feel like in this case, when I'm trying to get a particular look, especially for something I've never done before, I think it's important to actually stick to the plan. So that's what I've learned here. I can persevere because I know how to push through and keep going, but I'm not patient, and I can be impulsive when it comes to certain things, especially when I want it now and I want to finish it immediately. So self-awareness, it's a beautiful thing. So that's what I learned here. Another thing here too is that, I mean, it's good, but the interfacing that I got, it's kind of like an iron-on interfacing, which you just kind of iron it on and it's fine, but it doesn't stick very well. Like it peels off. I don't know if it's supposed to do that or not. I'm not sure. Another thing that I thought I did really well was the edging for the elastic band. Again, this called for a zigzag stitch anyways, but I thought I did really, really well in terms of doing it really close, but not too close that it would peek through on the other side. So I realized that my phone storage got full, so it didn't get the end of the video. Essentially, I was just explaining that I got better at sewing really close to the edge line, which was my issue during the first project that I did, which was the off-the-shoulder top. All in all to say, I've learned a lot during this project. I'm most likely going to redo the skirt again, and I hope y'all will stay tuned for that.
I will try to tackle other projects as well, just to get my mind off of it and then come back with fresh eyes. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video. I wish I could show you guys a beautiful finished result, but unfortunately, this is just the reality of learning things and doing something new. You learn and things don't always go the way that you think that they will. I hope that I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you for your time and your attention, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!